we started off as in, from Beirut. It started in 2013. So January 2013, we first started Beirut. I'll come to it, how it all fell into my hands and this and that, because I took on a business that was failing.
Okay.
So it was a failure at the time. And one of my friends, it's a long story, I'll tell you, and this is what I say, like sometimes you turn negative into positive, and I'll come to that. So we started off on Beirut Nights. I was, at the time, I was into cars. I had a showroom, car showroom, so we were selling cars and this and that. Anything to do with cars, we were doing, basically. It was my passion, of course, but it kind of faded away because, it's like every day, same thing and this and that. And I've always been into, I wanted to always get involved in hospitality. It's something that I always wanted to do. I liked it because I like socializing. I'm a very social person. Secondly, it was at the time Shisha wasn't as popular as now. There were a few lounges at the time, but not as big as now.
It was mainly like Edge Road, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Edge Road, a couple here and there, but nothing major. You know what I mean? So I looked at it. It was a niche market at the time. It wasn't done to the standard that we took it to. We kind of changed the game, to be honest with you. I think we looked at it in a different way. We didn't look at it as just a shisha place and smoke and go. We wanted the whole package. You wanted a good experience, like food experience, like nice ambience, vibes, so we put extra effort into the food. We put extra effort into the like the quality. You don't want quantity, you want quality. And then we looked at things by how to improve day by day, like not just this works and that's it. You always ask the customers, how's the service, how is the do you like the food, do you like, you keep asking because you won't know until you ask. That's one of the ways that one of the reasons why we succeeded in this business is because we're on top of it. The main reason is social media. We were by far the leaders in social media in terms of awareness.
Before it was what it is today as well.
Yeah, exactly. So social media back in the 2000, I don't know how long Instagram has been around, but I think it's about
2014, 15.
12, I think, 2012. We jumped on it, and actually my brother Ali is really into the social media side. I didn't know nothing about social media, and that's how I got into it, because of him, So we kind of like, bounce off each other. We give advice to each other. So he was part of my success as well. And so he's there.
Speak of
the devil. We just, So like I said, we really concentrated on custom services and quality of your own product, and investing in the right, for instance, shisha pipes. We didn't go for the cheapest option. We always went for the most expensive option. Sometimes it doesn't mean that it's the best, but we tried and tested, like not just because the price tag says this and we'll go for it. No. So that was how we started Beirut Nights. We, because I remember even me, Ali, and his wife, she was pregnant at the time, running around, serving customers,
Wow.
cleaning toilets. You know, it's part of the job, you know. We were like, is this, where are we now? Like, is this where we want to be?
Is this gonna work?
Yeah, is this gonna work? So slowly, you know, it kind of picked up. It was a bit like at the beginning, it was very slow, and then it picked up. Literally about, I think, 3-4 months into the business, then it picked up. But not like mad busy, or, you know, it was slowly, you know, comfortable, easy. Then slowly we started hiring more people. Places got busy, and I think I remember it was 3 years down the line, and we were approached by Hilton, one of the owners, the owner of the Sun. The son of the owner. Yeah, the son of the owner of the Hilton. He approached us and said, "Look, guys, you want to do something in my hotel?"
So it got to the point where you had created such a buzz in one lounge.
Yeah, because he done his research.
He's like, who's the kings of the industry, realistically?
And he's like, you know what? I like these boys. Let's go and approach them. He came down and we sat down, and I think we literally sealed the deal the same day.
Wow.
Yeah, he was sitting there. He was like, okay, where's your hotel? He said, here. Come down. Looked at the place. We were actually, it was meant to be somewhere else. And then I said to him, it won't work there. It will work here. So it's the other part. I don't know if you've been to the bar downstairs.
Oh yeah.
In the bar. There's
the terrace.
The terrace. Yeah. I said there's rooms around there, and it's gonna be noise and all that. So I said, but I like the terrace. He's like, yeah, we can do it there if you want. We came in, and I was like, oh wow, this is it. So that's Syon Lounge, and then we've got the Hart. That's in Southgate. Started nearly 2 years ago. It's coming up to 2 years, and that's doing really well. I think it was lacking something in that area, and it did start a little bit slow as well. But once it picked up,
you gave it that Beirut Syon magic, and it just started working.
Yeah. You know, it's like, it's not just copy paste.
Yeah,
so every concept has a different vibe, different clients, different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and hence to why we didn't make all our lounges the same name.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Actually.
The reason why we don't is because you're creating a vibe, you know, and especially when you're in a hospitality business. You want to have a different, because why would I come to Syon and another Syon? You know what I'm trying to say? It's the same thing, you know. But if I do something else there, you'll definitely come there again, or
both.
Yeah. So you know what I'm trying to say. So you don't you've got more options, you know. So hence to why we kept every lounge separate. Different names, and the list hopefully will go on, and we just carry on.
And then you led up to the most recent one.
Yeah, the recent one is Rawsha, which is in St John's Wood, Abbey Road. That one opened in December last year, sorry. So it's been open.
Well, because of Corona.
Yeah, so
like
that's
4
why
months you lost.
At the beginning of beginning of Rawsha, was struggling in terms of getting it busy and this and that. And then we went into lockdown, and we were already struggling in terms of financial side, why?
Because it's a completely different area, different concept,
different clientele, different. But quarantine, like I said, it was a blessing to me. Closed. You sat down, you start restructuring in your head. what do I need to do? How do I improve? I think that was the best thing that could have happened to Rawsha, the pandemic. So when that happened and we came back, we've never looked back since then. It's been really busy. Alhamdulillah, it's been a blessing. It's like every day has been busy.
It's crazy because you literally finally had an option to just sit at home and think.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard probably for your lifestyle to have a clear mind even.
Yeah.
Because you got so many things going on. And people from the outside, they think obviously, you know, oh, they did it overnight or it's easy.
Yeah.
But they don't understand how hard it is juggling, even when you share responsibilities with other people. But
you know, people look at a picture and say, wow, that's nice. But they don't know what went into that picture. Like the artist that sat there and, you know, they don't know how much effort he's put into that picture. Do you understand? It's exactly like what I've done here. You know, we put hours and hours, and until this day, I mean, like, you know, we literally don't stop at all. Like, we're on top of every bit, like every detail. Like, even complaints, we reply back, and like, you know, things like that. I mean, we're not perfect.
Yeah.
No one's perfect. But we make that extra effort to make everyone happy. We can't do that, but we try, you know. Some people queue up and say, oh, this is long and all that. But there is nothing that I could do, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, I wish I can expand. There's more money for me, but there are certain things that I cannot do, you know, or I can not change. But if I can do anything to improve the business, of course I will 100%, you know, invest. If it takes me to invest, I will do it. If it takes me to invest my time, I will do that as well. So yeah, you know, that's why the success comes, because you are living, breathing, everything. Your business is your baby, basically, your life. You know, that's how I see a business, you know. And I've learned a lot from other shisha caps as well, you know, not saying I'm the best and this and that. No, I've learned a lot, you know. So, I mean, one of them is John and Fabio from the bank. They're good friends of mine, and we always keep in touch, and you know, we've been out together. And look, I never look at anyone as a competitor. I am my own competitor. I only compete with my own self. You know, that's the only way for me to
move forward.
Move forward, yeah. If I'm too busy looking at others, trust me,
you're gonna get left behind.
Yeah, exactly. So I always say this to people, you know, take the best from someone, but never look at them as a competitor. You know, compete with your own self.